Nigeria Info.
Good morning and welcome to the newspaper review on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Have you heard it's a Friday? I've also heard that fun is reserved for Fridays. And that same source states that it's the very last Friday in the month of March for 2021. My name is Sam Oracle Chinedu, and on this part of the show we take the headlines that matter. We're starting off with The Punch. 126 Nigerians jailed in 2 months for drug trafficking. Well, the NDLEA is really pulling some weight. Bandits kill 9 in fresh Kaduna attacks. It wasn't too long to get some bad news. Troops kill 4 suspected Ghana followers in gun battle. Petrol price hike imminent as NNPC declares 120 billion naira subsidy unsustainable. Contributory pension assets suffered decline, lost 7 billion in January. And what I believe is an opinion piece: what if Tom had been assassinated? Police hunts Lagos party organizers as man kills friend over lover. Them. Mega party eyes NSAR's movement to consult Jega others. Professor jailed 3 years for declaring Akpabio winner. PDP jubilates. And reps probe HOS over non-deployment of 35 employed since 2016. Your reactions and responses always welcome. You can do that via 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, 0817 923 0007. The female caller line is 0817 923 0009. You can also send messages to WhatsApp and Telegram. At 080 903 06416. So at Nigeria Info PH. On Facebook and Twitter. Remember to turn off your radio, and you have 60 seconds to make your point. Good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is J.A.J. and I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Talk to me.
The LNPC is saying that Nigerians will pay more than 200 naira for fuel in April. Sam, I want to send you a message now on behalf of Nigerians, maybe for myself too, that Nigerians will not pay more than the current price now in April. What are we talking about here? Is it that they take us for what now? That for over 25 years, government of Nigeria could not even maintain or build refinery, and Nigerians who they represent should bear the cost, for goodness sake? The answer is no. So if it is stupidity, the government should be able to bear the cost because it's never our problem. Then Governor Wike saying he wants to give the furnishing of the Rivers House of Assembly quarters to JB subsidiary. I think these are small things to boost the economy of the state by giving to local people who can produce furniture, not giving them big job, give them small job. Thank you and very much. And I support the idea of NDDGG that the chief judge should go to the most senior, because that was what almost led to war here, where Governor Wike was saying that the most senior at that time, which is Desi Okocha, and Osiji Okocha was in support. Where are they today? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, JJ, for that. Good morning. Okay, I don't think he's ready. Good morning.
Good morning, Sam.
Morning.
Yes, I've been here from Obua.
Talk to me.
Yes, the governor has transmitted Justice Amadi to NJC for the approval of Chief Judge. And from what we are hearing, Joy Apugunum is the most senior. It is a disservice. But I know that what Machiavelli said in his 9 Beatitudes, that blessed is who hope of nothing, for he shall not be disappointed. Come, how would Wike give us Chief Judge when he cannot even give us an advisor? He cannot give us a commissioner, a commissioner, he cannot. And so, for us, I know it's not a workability. Even if chairman of local government, we are being appointed by him, I know he will bring an inquiry man. But I know he has to think, because that office is transient. NIN registration. I think that we need to decentralize it. In Abu Audua, we don't have a center. Please, federal government, if we are serious, and that thing is statutory, we need to decentralize it to all the local government areas. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, my name is Tonyo Samuel.
All right.
NNPC or federal government planning to subsidy that Nigerians will buy fuel at a very high cost. I think that's not a welcome development. I suggest that would be possible if only they have built and maintained refineries in Nigeria. There is no way Nigeria will produce crude oil and still buy fuel at a very high cost. That is madness. So the government should do the needful. Build more refineries. The ones that are existing, they should be working so that Nigerians can also feel the impact of what they produce. That's my take this morning. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Over to Twitter. Tony Anthony Odum is pathetic and shameful that a nation that is blessed with billions of crude deposits with 4 refineries cannot produce petrol for domestic consumption. Oh well. Lorenzo Delight, why do we make things difficult for ourselves in this part of the world? NIN registration is slow and irritating. JAM now made it compulsory again for post-UTME when they know getting it right now is stressful. And Forum Freddy still on Twitter. Why will we pay more than 200 from April over fuel? Why? We produce oil here and still buy at a high rate. What a world. I think you mean what a country. Good morning.
Yeah, Chinedu, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is George from Buguma. Yes, I am looking at a group coming out to condemn the appointment of the Justice Amadi. I remember 2014, just like they have said that was a strata that was used by the governor of Rivers State by then as a minister when he was coming to the state and he was doing everything possible to see that they grab the office of the governor. He was using that as a yardstick to campaign against the governor by then his predecessor, the right of the Shipijero Tinyameshi. I think he should do the needful because he has not the Abua people has not benefited anything from his government. And if this is their rightful position, that their own sister is the duly person to be made the chief judge of the state, why you then give it to somebody who is your stooge? Because you feel that the person is your stooge, so the person should be taking the slot. Why the woman is rightful person to be made the chief judge of the state? I think that is an oppression and intimidation to the Abua people. The governor of Rivers State should not stop playing politics with every issue concerning Rivers State. I think it is bad.
Thank you very much. I must move on now. That's way beyond a minute. Federal government saying that fuel price will be increased sooner or later is no longer news story or news. We're aware of uncertainty in pump price, but one thing is sure. Though the poor suffer, but nothing lasts forever. Womet from Ilele. Sound like a motivational speaker. But thank you, Womet. Nigerians will pay more for PMS, Kiari, and NPC. Let me quote the inimitable Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. You can win an election by propaganda, but you cannot govern by propaganda. The same people occupied Nigeria for 10 naira PMS increase during GJ's era. Remember not to forget. Meeting Nakiri says, and Christians still on WhatsApp. It's unfortunate and disheartening that we're going back to the era of kidnapping in the state. May God continue to protect us from the high level of insecurity since the government has failed in its primary responsibility. NDDGG fought Governor Wike on the appointment of the new CJN in the state. Governor Wike is smart to always have his way. Why is he now repeating what his predecessor did? Why the hypocrisy? Why is the governor always doing what will favor his political interest at the expense of justice? Hector is asking on WhatsApp. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Samuel, and I'm calling you from Lomo Calabo.
All right.
I want to react on I want to commend the governor for the good work he's doing in River State, especially for this Trans-Karabari Road. I also want to the governor to please. You promised during your swearing in, you promised a whole dualization of a whole Omok route. Up to now, we are not seeing anything about that dualization of Omok Ahoda route. Governor, we are begging you, please do something about that road, because the road now is not in good in order again. To help us and do also the same thing you do for other people. We are begging. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A break needs to happen now. After that, more headlines, more reactions. Don't go anywhere.
The Morning Crossfire.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers.
We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3.
Get up to speed with the latest local, national, and international newspaper headlines. Start your day with information and have your say on the newspaper review on The Morning Crossfire. Only on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. It's still the newspaper review on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Over to headlines from The Guardian. At last, federal government to increase petrol pump price. Oh, damn, the way Guardian coins this, it's like we were waiting for it. At last. Food export records 50% surge as airlines scramble for cargo. Lagos is your new haven, Sanwo-Olu tells Super Eagles. Oh, okay. Reps caucus faults 10,000 naira visa clearance levy by NDLEA. Court jails professor 3 years for electoral fraud. Lagos urges residents to take ownership of Penn Cinema flyover. OAU workers send suicide text to family, hangs self after work. Buhari challenges international community on joint tackling of terrorism. And Ogun executed 75 projects in 6 months, says governor. What kind of projects though? 0817923 0002. 0817923 0003. 0817923 0007. Of course, the female line is 0817923 0009. Unfortunately, I will have to give you just 30 seconds because we do not have time. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Alfred Todd. I'm calling you from Memo.
Go ahead.
Group fought the appointment of Amade as the substantive chief judge. Yes, we are aware that the appointment of an acting chief judge is by seniority. I am also aware that from the Constitution, the appointment of a substantive chief judge is by quote 10 years post service. So if by 10 years post service and you are served for 10 years, he is qualified, and the governor has done the need. People should read the Constitution with meaning, not just read the first paragraph or the first page and you conclude on it.
Thank you, Todd. You taught us something. Hopefully we've learned. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Chinedu. My name is Anton calling from Borogo.
Talk to me.
Yes, a stakeholder of PDP. The APC said Gordon Wike is slowing down development from the axis from federal government to River State because of the utterances. Well, to me, I don't believe in that statement made by that stakeholder of APC. Because in recent times, APC have been making unguided statements to the Excellency and the Governor of River State. And the Governor of River State had repeatedly says, well, once the federal government do the best things, it will compensate them. But once they do not do the needful, it will condemn it. We are talking about narrow gate and draw one, track up or dry road and not be completed. You know, it might be completed or going down. The track of water, you are there and nothing is going on. We talk about Bonnie, Bodo Road, nothing is happening there. So I am supporting the SNP, the statement of River State Governor concerning the narrow gate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Baba for the masses calling from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
Let me talk about the group for appointment of chief judge of the state. I want to remind us that what Governor Wike fought was appointment of Agumaz, who came from customary court of appeal. When the law says that the chief judge of the state must come from the state high court, not from the customary court. Agumaz came from the customary court to the chief judge. And the law, that is not the law. That is what Governor Wike fought. The appointment must come from the most three senior judges. Any person can go among the most three senior judges. And that is exactly what play. So just let me remind us what play that Agumaz came from the customary court of appeal, which
Okay. Twitter. Good morning. It's a shame that Governor Wike is doing the same thing criticized years ago, used it as a campaign topic. Now he's committing same crime with NJC. God is watching. Prince Willu Chebu. Kidnapping returns on East-West Road. I saw this coming when the local government chairman dissolved the local security outfit, OSPAC, and the police are just there enriching themselves. Secondly, NNPC said Nigerians to pay more than $200 for fuel is unacceptable. And Christian Williams still on Twitter, NNPC must continue paying the subsidy. In 2015, the present government told Nigerians there's nothing like subsidy, and it was a scam. And I ask, has the subsidy scam turned to reality now? God help us. Uzo Chukwu Christian Osita, 120 billion monthly. Just share the money to us, the citizens, and then increase the price. Really? Okay. NNPC said Nigerians will buy fuel in high price next month. Elemu August Time says, I know it before NNPC. Before now, it was their plan earlier this month to increase the price, but because of pressure, they denied that they are not aware. But God is watching them. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sam.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Chibike calling from Omoma.
All right.
Sam, the JAM demands NIN for JAM registration of candidates.
That's
In
right.
Omoma here, the one we have in Omoma here, they said they took it to Igbo. Right now, as I speak with you, we don't have any machine here in Omoma. And many people, the people have done this. We have not even done this. More than people have registered. So what do we do? This we cannot learn to this machine to register ourselves. And what do we do? And the federal government is saying that they are extending to 6th of April. According to the ruling of the High Court last time, they said they have extended the next 2 months. What do we do? The federal government should help us now. They should help us in that areas here. We can use our hands on the machine. So what do we do? We say like this and our children will not go to school. Our line will be blocked because of lack of machines here. Please, Sam, do us a favor. You can see, do what you can try with your own best so that we can be able to have one here in a moment. Thank you. That is my state.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Sonora Chinedu.
Morning.
Yes, saying now is the current from our local government.
Go ahead.
So let me talk on the kidnap of the lady. So this is one of the worst news that I have heard this morning. That kidnapping is trying to return back to this East-West Road where people seem to be free. Please, I want to beg the police, because it is more their duty, not even the OSPAC and the OSPAC. It is the duty of the police to make sure that that East-West Road is passable. People cannot be passing there with fear. And let the kidnappers, please, that is not a good work. They should look for a better work and not to kidnapping people along the road. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go back to Twitter. What a societal somersault. These are men who are supposed to be teaching morals and uprightness in the society. For me, 3 years is too small compared to the harm he has done to the people. And Anobi Onyekachi is talking about the professor jailed for electoral fraud. NNPC said Nigerians should get ready to buy fuel at a higher cost. I think the FG should do something about it. We cannot afford to buy fuel higher. And Amechi Luna John, NNPC says it cannot bear the 120 billion monthly subsidy. I want to ask, what kind of leaders do we have in this country? Because of personal interest, everyone should die. I tell you, Nigeria cannot make any progress with the type of structure of governance that we have. And thank God at Webu, I don't understand why this government would increase price of fuel. This is a product we have in abundance in Nigeria, and we take the raw materials out to get refined. I'm ashamed of this government. NLC, over to you. We don't have the product in abundance. We have, well, the raw material in abundance. Somebody helps us turn our cassava to gari, and yeah, we have to buy back. Good morning.
Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Sam is cooking, Sam.
All right.
Sam, the appointment of Sir Amadi against Joy Agbabuno. It seems like this state, watching what happened in 2015, 2014, where the governor refused to appoint, the former governor refused to appoint the CEO coach as the chief judge. Governor Wike then used it to campaign over the River State. The most senior judge should be the judge. But today we have the most senior judge, Justice Joe Agbabuno in River State, a Rivers woman. Now, the governor cannot protect the Rivers woman again. What happened to John Nune
had other things in mind. So now later Nigerians will pay extra for fuel. My dear brother Sam, this government once announced that the fuel subsidy has been removed. And I ask, what is Kerry talking about? There are lots of confusions around this topic, Chima. But the point is, you might have to pay more. The level of kidnapping going on in River State, I wonder if all the police stop and search points, what they do there. The police is aware of this kidnapping of citizens, Ezekiel Isaiah says on WhatsApp. The Nigerian police needs to step up their work skill in security measures. There are more than 5 checkpoints on the East-West Road, and we're still having kidnap issues. Are the police only there to extort from motorists? Dennis Briggs is asking. So many kidnappings and killings going on in River State. The chief security officer of the state, Wike, is busy blaming federal government when his house is on fire. Please, Wike should rescue those kidnapped victims just the way he rescued the NDDC woman. Interesting. And the final comment, it's sad about the recurrence of kidnapping and criminality along the East-West Road. Now, Chief Tom Aliezi has seen reason why a Mulga Ospac should be reinstated to curb this ugly menace. Raphael Ainda is my final comment for this morning. It's 7 o'clock. The news happens and sports follows. Don't go anywhere.
The Morning Crossfire.
Mamas, una good morning, no. Help them to they smile every day for school. Make them they brush with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection.